Tesla's biggest update of the year starts rolling out this week. In fact, it should be rolling out right now as you watch this video, but this update is going to be different in some really major ways. We should be getting some brand new upgraded visualizations, some paid features will soon become free, and Tesla is rolling this out in a weird 3-stage system. Let me tell you what we know about these major updates rolling out right now. And I guess I'll start first with kind of the best tip of them all, and that is how you can get things kind of early and also for free. So a couple of months ago, Tesla rolled out a brand new feature to their customers that everyone kind of forgot about, and it's called the Early Access Program. Basically, this gives you, as a regular Tesla customer, early access to all of the new software features where you sort of get to test things and get stuff live on your car weeks, if not in some cases months, before everybody else gets it as sort of the general public. This is typically what Tesla does for their employees, but this early access kind of opens it up to the general public if you're lucky enough to get an invite. When Tesla first started rolling this out, I want to say about a year ago, maybe 6 months, 9 months ago, there would just be a pop-up that would just appear in your Tesla app, and you would have to accept and enroll in early access, which basically gave you early access to a lot of FSD features and then other features in the software. But over the last couple of months, it seemed like there was like an initial wave of people who got access to this, and then it kind of stopped. I had heard for a while that some people, for whatever reason, in the state of Texas were getting special access, and only them if you were in that area. But now there has been increased chatter that Tesla is bringing this back and sending out a brand new wave of early access invites. So this costs you nothing. It's not like going to harm your car or anything. It's just kind of early access to beta software. Be on the lookout for this early access button in your app because it could give you access to all the features I'm going to discuss way earlier than everybody else. And with that being said, let's sort of talk about what is changing. And like I mentioned a moment ago, Tesla is really going to do this in 3 main waves. There's going to be a wave of updates, sort of considered the fall update. There's going to be full self-driving version 14. And then there's going to be the holiday update, which is kind of the biggest update of the year. Tesla always kind of saves the best for last in the year, and this is the most jam-packed update. Now, we don't really know what feature is going to be reserved for what thing, so I'm just going to tell you everything we know. And then, like I mentioned, these are starting to roll out right now with new software features, then version 14 of full self-driving, which is rolling out now to at least some people, that is supposed to be bringing with it sort of the biggest upgrades we've seen to full self-driving. And even if you don't care about full self-driving, Tesla usually does give away free trials of this when they do a major upgrade. So again, be on the lookout for a free trial also hitting your Tesla or your app. That'll give you the new full self-driving you can try for $0. Again, Tesla has done this as kind of a thank you to owners, so try it out if you get the pop-up in your car. So the first sort of group of changes we should be seeing in these major updates have to do with the visuals of the car. If you look at Tesla software, for better or worse, it really hasn't changed all that much over the last couple of years, and many owners have wanted something more. They've wanted either customizable buttons or they've wanted windowed apps like we saw in a really cool concept a couple of years ago. Some people just want things to look different, and if you've wanted that, I do have some good news for you. We're hearing that Tesla is working on an overhaul to the visualization system. Can I say that right? Visualization system in their vehicles. Their second time was the charm there. That'll make your vehicle look something like this. We're hearing that Tesla could be using video game-like graphics with the Unreal Engine to give you way higher quality and higher fidelity graphics in your vehicle. Now, there has been some debate on how this would work. Would this just work for full self-driving? Would the entire interface get an overhaul and look more interactive and new? Would it look kind of like a video game? We just really don't know as of now, but we have seen code suggesting that Tesla is continuing to work on this, and the visuals of the system should be getting a really nice overhaul and upgrade that hopefully looks something like this, because these concepts look really, really cool. Along with that, we're also learning that Tesla is working on a new reward system for their owners that would kind of gamify the Tesla ownership experience. Essentially, from the code we've seen, you would get rewards for doing certain tasks. So maybe it's driving X amount of miles on full self-driving because Tesla Tesla wants to collect all that data. They want you to review superchargers. They want you to do certain things. Basically, Tesla is now going to start to reward you within the app with goodies for doing certain things. And if Tesla's own playbook teaches us anything, these rewards will likely be in the form of Tesla credits. And the cool thing about Tesla credits is you can kind of use them like cash in the Tesla world. You can use them as a down payment for your vehicle. You can buy stuff with them from the shop. You can buy accessories, all that stuff. This Tesla reward system, according to code, looks like it'll be a pretty big deal. And if I had to put a bet on it, I would say that it's likely going to be kind of a big part of the fall or holiday update. That basically Tesla's giving back to the community, giving you some free FSD and free supercharging and things like that if you sort of go through their new reward system. Another area of the vehicle we'll likely see some updates with is with the media sources on the Tesla. Now, to Tesla's credit, they've gone kind of gangbusters recently and added a bunch of new stuff to your vehicle. For the longest time, it was literally just Spotify. That was it. Then it was a big deal when Apple Music came. But now there's Audible, there's Tidal, is it Stitcher, TuneIn? I don't know. There's a bunch, Amazon. There's a bunch of different media options on there. Last year with the holiday update, we got SiriusXM. So we're not missing any big ones I can think of, though. If you do think of one it's missing, drop a comment below. Tesla might be adding it as some new media options. And then we're also hearing that they're going to be adding an AirPlay support, so you could wirelessly send video or audio from your phone to your Tesla. And one of the cool ways this could work is you could basically cast your phone on the big screen in your car and watch movies or take FaceTime calls or maybe even have mapping stuff up or whatever it is on the screen as you drive. That would be super cool. And then also in terms of media, we're hearing that high fidelity audio or higher quality audio should be coming in a software update as well. There's Hi-Fi for Tidal right now, but we're hearing that Hi-Fi should be coming to Spotify and Apple Music as well. So basically just better audio quality in your vehicle and also a wireless way to send photos and videos and whatever from your Apple stuff to the big screen in your Tesla. Speaking of the big screen in your Tesla, many would also like Tesla to better utilize that screen with other options. For example, Tesla's own theater is kind of a little limited. I mean, there's Netflix, I think there's Hulu, TikTok, things like that. More sources would be nice, so maybe we see some additions and expansions to the Tesla theater. And then also we're hearing that the gaming in your Tesla might be getting a big upgrade with Steam potentially coming back as a feature on Teslas. This would give you the ability to play like desktop level AAA games right inside of your car. There is some debate on whether this will be a cloud gaming experience that basically like harnesses a computer on the internet and lets you play anything, or if this would be local playing like what we used to see with the S and the X. It's a little unclear how gaming is going to be better or how it's going to come back, but we're hearing Steam might be making its return in one form or another, so you could play real video games in your Tesla. And if Tesla does open this up to cloud providers, then you could do, PlayStation games and Xbox games and PC games, basically anything, streaming and playable right inside of your car, which would be really cool. So that, again, could be a really big new feature of the fall or holiday update. But as exciting as these Tesla changes are, many of them won't be coming for a little while, which, if you've got the itch like me to give your car or your office, your home, or your life an upgrade and you want some cool stuff right now, my friends at Fanttik have you covered with some amazing products here to upgrade basically every facet of your life. And during this limited time Prime promotion on Amazon, they've got some amazing deals you could take advantage of right now as well. If you're looking for some great car accessories, check out a couple of my favorites here, like the X8 Apex, an amazingly portable, powerful tire inflator. Gonna work beautifully here on your Tesla as well with some really nice auto stop functionality. There's also, I love the Slim V8 Apex. This is my go-to for my in-car vacuum to keep things clean, super portable, great USB-C recharging capabilities here. But one of the things I love about Fanttik is that it doesn't just stop with auto accessories, because they have so many just insanely useful products that just upgrade so many parts of your life. For example, just for all of my car, I guess, going back to the car and especially home projects, I love the E1 kit because inside of here is a really nice electric screwdriver and all the little different bits you would need for DIY projects. Plus, you've got tweezers, you've got pry tools, spudgers. This is like the all-in-one kit that is amazing for any of the little projects you might have going around your home. And then also for sort of the outside of your home, we've got the Edge NB8 Nano sprayer that my wife loves to use to water her garden. Also nice for cleaning floor mats and cleaning your car as well. We also just recently added the G9 Pro electric scrubber to the arsenal as well. It has been amazing. You can use this thing to clean the floor, you clean grout, clean glass. This thing makes kind of a breeze because it does all the hard work for you. And speaking of keeping things clean, I've also loved the B10 Pro Max little electric air duster lately, just keeping my studio clean, cleaning my keyboard. And then last but certainly not least, I think, sorry Fanttik, my favorite product these days that I love, it's the C8 Nano. This thing has gone viral I've seen it on TikTok and Instagram Reels all the time for a reason. It is like the best little electric box cutter you can use to cut down all of those annoying boxes you've got. If you're looking for some really amazing products and again, looking to score some great deals for a limited time, check out all that Fanttik has to offer and all the great deals live right now for a limited time at the link down below. All the coupon information and all the discount code stuff down below. So check it out and enjoy all these amazing Fanttik products and accessories. Now, I know a lot of you guys are still holding out hope that maybe, just maybe, we get CarPlay with this update. I know every year people are hoping there's like a wild thing that adds it. I don't think that's going to be the case. I do wonder, though, if Tesla could open up any kind of third-party app access to their vehicles. Maybe it's web apps. Some kind of system would be nice. We just don't have any concrete info that suggests that's still happening. We have heard that Tesla is looking to make their own navigation system more Waze-like with more real-time alerts. We know I've shown off before that over in China, they've got higher fidelity visualizations and they've got real-world traffic data with traffic light countdowns and pictures. Maybe that's something they add in to make their maps better. But in terms of like a CarPlay surprise, that's just not going to happen. So don't hold your breath for that. But there still are a number of changes, again, quality of life things that Tesla could add that would make this stuff worthwhile. For example, one of the things that Tesla engineers have confirmed is now possible is a true 360-degree top-down view. Apparently, the front bumper camera that is now on the Model Y and now finally on the Model 3 was the missing piece needed to give you a true 360-degree top-down view. And Tesla's engineers said, yeah, it's possible now. Maybe we'll add it. That was about a year or so ago. So maybe this Christmas we'll get actually a nice little surprise and get that true 360-degree view. That would be awesome to see. And then I think that there are a number of other like smaller quality of life improvements that would just make Teslas better. For example, we've heard that profiles could be refined to better save more settings of yours across various parts of the car and also across various Teslas. The RGB lighting in the vehicles is nice, and we know Tesla's trying to make them brighter with the new Rave Cave thing. Hopefully they could kind of increase the brightness of the vehicle's lights and make them better and make them more usable. We know Tesla's currently rolling out their new virtual lineup system for superchargers, so that should be there. And then that's kind of everything we know. Now, I should say that sometimes there are a few surprises that don't leak out until the very end that do pop in. I'm thinking of the MyQ integration. There was a special integration Tesla did with MyQ. That was like a last-minute surprise. Apple Music was kind of a last-minute surprise. Tesla's actually done a pretty good job of keeping things under wraps before they announce it, so there maybe could be a big surprise that comes with the software. But based off of everything I've read and all the reports and all the leaks and all the insider info, that is our best look yet as of now as to what is coming with these updates. Again, we're going to see a couple of big waves. Fall update, full self-driving version 14 is going to be a big one, and then the holiday update, but these should be all of the major features coming over the next couple of weeks. And then, of course, Tesla likes to throw in some smaller things as well, so maybe we'll see some smaller bug fixes and things like that. But those are the major announcements we know of, again, knock on wood, as of right now. Also, I just want to take a moment in this video and say thank you, because this channel, these videos wouldn't exist without you guys. So first off, thank you so much. Amazon gift card coming in the next minute or so of this video. If you can find it as a thank you, it'll look something like this. And second thing is, I've got to say thanks to not just you guys, but my partners on this channel who make this stuff possible. The companies in the Tesla space making the best accessories that you guys need to know about. Like my friends over at Drive Protected that offer the best PPF kits that you can get for your Tesla, and making it even better is that you can save thousands of dollars by installing the kits yourself. Their PPF film, for example, is incredibly high quality. It's their Defense Plus series. It's obviously going to protect your very fragile Tesla paint or even give you that beautiful matte finish option that looks even better. And what I love about Drive Protected is that they give you all the tools and resources, not just in terms of the physical stuff, but also step-by-step videos that'll help you walk through exactly how to install this. Link to Drive Protected's lineup is down below. They've got options for every Tesla in the lineup And I've got a special coupon code, my code Rosenfeld, where you can save 10% off your order as well. So check out Drive Protected and use my code to save 10% off your entire order. They're also the best floor mats you can get for your Tesla, courtesy of my friends over at 3W Liners, who have an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save, I think it's like 30% with my coupon code down below. 3W Liners has amazing options for basically every single vehicle on the road, especially every Tesla you can get, and they offer amazing frunk-to-trunk protection. These mats are incredibly durable. They're precision-made just for your Tesla. They're really easy to clean. Look, if you're looking for the best floor mats for your Tesla, that are durable, going to withstand the test of time, and also a very, very good deal. My friends at 3W Liners have amazing options, and again, I've got an exclusive coupon code you can check out at the link down below as well. And if you're looking for one place to go for amazing Tesla accessories, that is my friends over at TPARTS. They are your one-stop shop for every single Tesla accessory you would want, from interior upgrades, exterior upgrades, spoilers, carbon fiber accents, more storage, charging accessories, plus so much more. They've got everything, and I've also got an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save 10% off your order by using the code on screen, or of course the link down below as well. And as we all know, owning a Tesla is great, and a well-accessorized, good-looking Tesla is great, but we don't like to deal with Tesla vandals who could ruin that and really damage our Tesla. And while the built-in Sentry mode is great, it would be even better if you could get live real-time alerts and even put your vehicle on the offensive. That is exactly why I love Sentry Pro, because it turns Sentry mode in your Tesla Pro by giving you live real-time alerts on your phone, on your smartwatch, iOS or Android, doesn't matter. There's an app available for both phone platforms. And with beta actions, you can even put your vehicle on the offensive by either flashing the lights or honking the horn when Sentry mode is activated. So the bad guy knows that you are watching, and then you are literally watching with that live real-time alert, checking out the cameras. It is amazing, going to work with every single Tesla in the lineup. And for a limited time, there are, of course, very affordable monthly subscription offerings, but also a 20% lifetime discount where you can buy it once, own it for life, and save for limited times. If you want to check out Sentry Pro and save 20% on a lifetime subscription, that link will be down below as well. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, I love my friends at Tesla Emblems. They have some really creative, fun, and affordable ways to upgrade your Tesla and your Tesla accessories. Like, I love their key card wraps. Like, it's super easy to put a wrap on here. They have so many fun designs, and it just really makes your Tesla experience feel unique. I've never gotten more questions on my Tesla key card than when I had it wrapped with Elon's black Amex card, which was a lot of fun. Of course, they've also got some great solutions for customizing your car as well. You can customize the emblems, the charge port. This is sort of a nice way to personalize your car, make it look like its own, and of course, won't break the bank. Very, very affordable. And of course, I've got a coupon code for you guys here as well if you want to save. So of course, check that out down below. All right, everybody, so let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about all these announcements? What would you like to see in Tesla software? Drop a comment down below about the feature you'd like to see in the holiday update and what you're hoping your Tesla could add. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much as always. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you in the next one.